inside State Farm Stadium in Glendale. And sound of the big red siren brings the Cardinals and their fans to action. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Los Angeles Chargers and the Arizona Cardinals. On the visiting sideline, there's Chargers head coach Jim Harbaugh. His crew playing some good ball, 5-2 in their last 7 games. His counterpart, the Cardinals, Jonathan Gannon. His guys come in off what he described as a strong week. Jonathan Gannon, the head man for the Cardinals. His guys heading back onto the field. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Here's a screen set up for Benson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's a gain of 11. That's good.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Moving outside the pocket. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards. And most importantly, a first down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. He'll look to throw. He'll get that to Wilson. And they'll get enough for here as he is taken down. They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr. Here's 1st and 10.
13 yards on the play.
Now, faking the give. That is caught at the 3. And he's in. Trying it wide. Touchdown, Arizona. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year.
He's lined up one-on-one, and it's a mismatch from the very beginning. He's just so fast, so big. He's kind of part tight end, part wide receiver, and when you have that type of skill set, it's just going to be hard to stop.
Cards offense, ready to see what they can do on their second possession. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. Under pressure, too much, and he goes down. Tuipulotu into double figures now. That is sack number 10 on the year. Now here's a keeper on the zone read. Big run here. He's tackled beyond the 35-yard line. They get 21 on that one. It's an Arizona first down. Now they'll set up to throw. Rolling right. There he goes again. And he'll be forced out of bounds. Just a couple of yards short of a first down. That's a pickup of 8.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. A throw behind his man. Can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion. Now a 3rd and 2.
Benjamin St. Just on the coverage.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
That's good for a part.
So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. 7-3 is our score. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. Second quarter starts. Cardinals in possession of the football as they've got it with 1st and 10. A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7. He's been elusive in this first half. Look at those rushing numbers for him. Defense definitely going to have to find a way to keep him in check. From the 23, here's second and a couple. He'll decide to keep this once more. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play. 21 is the line to gain as we hit third down. That's left side, that's the tight end, McBride. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. Give him 27, and it's first and goal.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Marvin Jones Jr. Touchdown, Cardinals. First touchdown of the game for the man who leads the NFL in TD grabs. The teamwork was just ideal there. Greg, we don't see practice all week, but we see it pay off in the game.
And when you have a wide receiver, Mike, that can operate near the sideline, it just increases the amount of space that quarterback has to work with. He knows that he can put that ball maybe a little bit further away from the defender, knowing he's got the...
Comes the Arizona offense. They get ready for their next possession. Going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. First and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Now this time he'll set up to throw. On the run to the right. He's going to run it. And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Touchdown, Arizona. You talk about a quarterback getting things done with his legs. Everything covered downfield, but they couldn't cover him as he went down the field for a touchdown.
Mike, sometimes as a defensive coordinator, you just can't prepare for everything. In this case, you have the play defended perfectly. Passing lanes are all taken away. Everyone in coverage is where they're supposed to be. So what does the quarterback do? He tucks the ball away.
The Cardinals offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They start with the lead and the football. They do so with tremendous field position. It's first and 10. He'll start this drive by keeping it himself. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. They get 22 yards there. It's good for a Cardinals first down. They'll go with the option here to the short side. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold them to a gain of 2.
A 3-yard pickup.
Second and 7.
Second and 7.
He'll drop to throw.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
3rd and inches. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
A 3-yard loss on the play. It's 4th down.
Cardinals offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
At the 28-yard line.
They'll look to throw. He'll look middle and finds McBride his tight end.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
It's 4th down.
Cardinals offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this 3rd quarter. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Back to throw. Exiting the pocket right. Now he'll run. Oh, a big one there to start the 2nd half. 54 yards.
That's good.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
At the 16-yard line.
And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals. And this spectacular season continues. Now his 20th rushing touchdown on the year, a number very few backs have reached in the history of the NFL. Cards offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And this defense has got to be at its wits' end trying to come up with a way to keep him contained. He's had so many opportunities to tuck it and go, and he's turned a number of those into big plays. To the air now on 1st and 10. And this one is caught, but the momentum, that'll take him out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Could not get himself turned upfield. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Back to the right side, caught by McBride. And he's very close to 1st down yardage. They're going to mark him shy, though, at the 48. They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Comes the Arizona offense. They get ready for their next possession. And it's looked like the win streak to start the year is going to continue for another week. What a tremendous performance here as they are out to finish this one off. Here's a design run. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight, but nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete. Here's a 3rd and 10. He chooses to keep it on the zone read. Good gainer there. They'll get him out of bounds up past the 35-yard line. A big play after being backed up. 32 yards.
And this is why you tailor your offense around a guy like this. I mean, every once in a while, mix in some design runs. He's got such game-changing ability with the ball in his hands, and here, he rips off a big one.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Flush to his right. He'll take off again. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Arizona. Greg, in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with the win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Cardinals offense ready to take over possession of the football. They are getting closer to win 11 on the season, playing their best football here late in the year. Going to start this drive with 1st and 10. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
13 yards on
They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Throwing now from the gun. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. And with the yardage picked up on that last throw, that's going to move him over 4,000 yards passing for the season. Even in today's age of offense, still a meaningful number for quarterbacks and not an easy plateau to reach. That is going to be
touchdown. Touchdown. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Cardinals. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's got 20 on the year. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to...
Cardinals offense ready to get back at it. And a few kneel downs should do it here. Defensively, they do still have those 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. first and 10. They'll set up to throw. He'll complete that to the rookie from Auburn. And he will take this one in. 80 yards.
Touchdown.
Arizona. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg. The Cardinals offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Second down and 10.
That's caught by Harrison right side. And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here.
First down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
That is caught.
Touchdown. Bye-bye.
Touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks...
So it's a win for the Cardinals. Their winning ways continue. They've yet to be stopped as they remain unbeaten in the month of November.